What's up, guys? Tommy here from Hustle to Fly. Back with another one. I told you they'd be coming in. I'm starting doing this a little bit more often, inspiring people and entrepreneur advice. So if you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell. And if you're an entrepreneur, a newly business starter, or thinking about getting into a business or trying to figure out what business to do, this is the channel you want to subscribe to, okay? Because I'm not the white collar guy. I'm not the guy who's going to tell you that I have millions of dollars and the yacht in the back and just follow what I'm doing. And no, this is for the blue collar guy, to whatever you want to be, okay? So basically what I want to talk about is things that we need to change, as entrepreneurs, or just as people in general. If you want to be successful, what we need to change is our way of thinking. I mean, it sounds easy, but it's really hard for most of us, because it's something that it needs to be broke, like a wild horse, it needs to be broke. And sometimes it's really, really tough, but you have to kind of dig real deep inside yourself and make these changes. And after you make these changes, guaranteed things are going to start changing for the better for you. So number one thing, especially younger people, say you're in your early 20s, even to your mid 20s, even older, okay? Some people think like this forever, but they think about tomorrow. I'm saying literally tomorrow. So get rich quick schemes, okay? They're thinking about, I want to make, all this money tomorrow, pretty much, okay? So what they're doing is they're betting everything. They're betting everything on a shortcut. So if we can stop thinking about taking shortcuts, then things are gonna change and for the better, okay? So if we stop thinking from here to here and start thinking from here to here to here to here, and then finally get to here, that's the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people, broke people, rich people. Success is not always about money, but it's a standard, right? Especially in business. So what we're growing up doing as kids in schools, say we're in high school. We don't got a car yet, but the popular kid in school, he's got a really, really nice car, and all these nice clothes, and, maybe it was his parents. But in order for you to get that, and you don't have all that, you're going to have to get a job and work at it, and it may take you a year. Then next year you come back to school, you got the nice car, right? Some people didn't have it like that, like I didn't. Anything I ever wanted, I had to go get it myself. That's just the way it was, not complaining. It made me a stronger person. But I did still have that mentality as I grew up into my in my 20s of get rich quick, kind of, what kind of thing that I could do that we can make a bunch of money really quick. A lot of people take the illegal route in life, and you see how that turns out 99% of the time. And in my youth, I made a lot of mistakes. So yeah. I'm that guy that did a lot of mistakes in life, and later in life, I've always been a late bloomer, changed my way of thinking, and ever since then, things started changing for the better for me. So stop thinking from here to here. Start thinking from here to here to here. Steps. Okay, give yourself, instead of next month I want to make $10,000, give yourself a goal like next year I want to make $50,000. So by the time the year's up, you want to been able to make $50,000. Give yourself that type of goal. Not, all right, I want to make $4,000 this month. Odds are it's not going to happen. in 1 month. There's so many little things you have to do in whatever you think that you're going to move forward with. Say it's the service industry. If you want to be successful in the service industry, you need to build your platform, build your foundation. So building your foundation is what's gonna, that's exactly what it is, a foundation, a strong foundation. If you think you're gonna go from here to here and it isn't gonna all crumble just as easy, then you're gonna have some eye-opening experiences on that, because that's what usually happens, okay? So as far as building a business, figuring out what business you want to do, coming up with a business plan, say a year-long plan, or even a 2-year-long plan. Just depends on the business. But let's say a year, okay? So you need to write down everything you need to do in that year to build that foundation on guaranteed success. So all you're doing is you're not really inventing anything. All you're doing is copying successful people in your industry. What they're doing, you copy them. Because if they can do it, you can do it. It's proven. And if they can do it, you can do it, and you may even be able to do better. So that's the beautiful thing. We're not all the same. You know, everybody's different. Some people have different skills. Okay, some people are just natural born communicators, and they really build a good rapport with their customers or clients, and that is an awesome, powerful, most powerful tool that anybody can have, really. Yes, your work quality needs to be there, or the product quality needs to be there, but your rapport with your customers are going to keep them coming back. So stop thinking about them shortcuts, you know, get rich quick schemes, pyramid schemes, recruitment schemes, you know. Stop thinking about that. Think about what you want to do, build a plan, okay? And then once you have your plan, give yourself a time frame to do each step of that plan and let it end up at a year. If it happens quicker, great, awesome, okay? And it may very well, you don't know, because you don't know what you're going to learn in between that, or how well that's going to go, okay, or how fast that's going to go. So if you're talking about the service industry, which I'm in, that's my trade right now, that's what I teach, carpet cleaning. There was a goal that I set, and in that goal there was steps I needed to take. Now, I walked into it blind. Later, as I looked back at it, I seen that there was the steps that I needed to take. Although I kind of veered off, but now I know if I would have just took this step, and already had it forecasted what I'm going to do, knowing that it's a proven method that other people are doing it, then stress would have been very low. Probably would have succeeded even quicker than I did as far as going and just full time in my own business. So I did learn off what other people do. I did take notes. But as far as the business aspect of it, building your foundation, your business, I had to learn that on my own. And as I built it, I realized how important it was as I was building it. Because now somebody just can't throw a rock and knock it down. Something like if something happened and I had to take a couple months off, I'll survive. My business is still going to be there, and hopefully I put enough aside to where it'll keep things going in life that needs to be paid, but it's still going to be there. It's still solid. It's a proven system, and that's a totally different way of thinking than I used to think, and most people do think. Okay, the most successful people in this world, I mean the elite, they're the 1%ers. The rest of mankind is 99%. They never risk anything. Everything's strategically taken on a no-risk basis. So they're not risking anything. They'd rather take low returns for a sturdy foundation. So most people don't think that way. And guess what? We can change. What we need to do is just kind of realize, all right, yes, I've been living this way. Look back. Look through your life. And if you're not happy with your life now, look back at your life and all the steps you've taken through life and how that paid off, all the risks you took, you know? Because I'm not the only one. I know I joined pyramid scheme thinking it was going to get me rich, and it ended up just being a scheme pretty much. You know, you get on the internet, you might see all these things telling you, hey, you can make $10,000 your first week, right? That's prey. That's predators looking for prey, and what they're doing is they're looking to put more money in their pocket. Okay, I can't say that's for everybody, because there may be somebody out there, you know, that's honestly gonna give you that gold piece. Now, I documented my whole journey through my carpet cleaning business, and yeah, I sell a course. It's not a guaranteed get rich quick though. If you don't follow those steps, every step, the way I did, you're not going to get the results I did. And I'm nobody special. I never was a people person, but as I built my business and I walked to the customers' front doors, knocking on that door, it's just like, this is my business. That conversational piece, that what I thought was I was an introvert, wasn't there no more. So you'd be surprised when you actually build your business. You have so much pride in it, and you take a lot of pride in it, and you're just talking to these people and you're convincing them, you know what, this is what I do. I love what I do, and I want to earn your business. Without actually saying it, they can see it, and you know. So building that rapport again. So anyway, that's all I'm going to go into on this video. I'm going to do some more videos on this type of topics, because I understand that not everybody's the same, and not everybody can actually see even the way they are, you know, the steps that they've made. It's just little, very little. Instead of rushing things, take your time, patience, and take those steps that are necessary for success. No gambling. So anyway, that's it, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you got something out of it, hit that like, subscribe, hit that bell, and keep watching for more, alright? See you in the next one.